So I ran across this problem where I was not able to load up my Kree team. It would always give no opponents, so I had to start doing some swap outs. And just on a wild hair, I decided to swap in Ultron and run it to see how well it would do. I'd always been curious about a Kree Ultron team. Not necessarily the best use of resources, but an interesting concept. So in this, I'm going to take on basically a scrub team just to get a better feel for it. Now, this is the second time I've run this team. The first time I ran it up against a Juggernaut, and I just totally peeled apart the Juggernaut with all the debuffs that this team can do. So here I'm just going to take out, since I have two taunters in there, I want to take out the killers of the group, like Deadpool, as soon as possible. You don't really get a whole lot of shots. Thanos is going to put up his taunt, and it's hard to get rid of his taunt. So, and then you have Hulk coming right along there. But the Kree team can take out some people pretty quick. And you throw in Ultron, and there's Thanos gone. Now you're left with a taunt on the Hulk, which is actually going to be easy to take care of. And this blast from Captain Marvel took out my Deadpool problem. I'm going to steal some of the power up off of Gamora, and then I'm going to take out Iron Man. You can see this really just chewed through these guys. You know, they don't have a lot of synergy, so it's not that big of a challenge, but it is a tier 8 team, and they were punching up to take these guys out. So, with that, I'm going to take it up, try another scrub team if I can get one on here. And, you know, really should take on the Defenders or even the Brotherhood, but I'm going to take on this other scrub team. When I say scrub team, I'm not saying they're bad characters. It's just that they're not having the energy. They're not the meta teams. They're the ones that you pick on when you're trying to get points. So in this case, you want to take care of Punisher early on. Kree team villain, not a good combination. So that took him out pretty quick. You start doing the Ultron thing. They live through 2 blasts of area effects, which is cool. And then I'm going to do an area effect myself. And then I'm going to have to start taking on Thanos and get a couple licks in there before he does his taunt, because you know he's going to. In this case, I'm going to take care of him before he actually does. And then go after Iron Man. And as I said, this can have a lot of firepower early on, so I'm not concerned about, at this point, the overlapping of the Ronin minions and the Ultron minions. They actually work well together, plus the Ultron minions live pretty good.